David was 53 the first time he couldn't stand up straight after a long haul. He laughed it off, said it was nothing. His back had been tightening up for years, but so slowly enough that he'd stopped noticing. He'd spent 28 years behind the wheel, long-distance routes, early starts. The kind of work that gets into your body quietly and stays there. By his mid-50s, the stiffness was there every morning. Not sharp, not dramatic, just present. A tightness across the lower back that needed a few minutes to ease off before he could start the day. He assumed it was just age. Most people do. Then one afternoon, a friend sent him a short routine. He tried it, felt something shift, and kept going. A few weeks later, the morning stiffness was almost gone. What David found isn't complicated, and it's what we're going to walk through together right now. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn 5 gentle movements that work along the entire spine, and that take less than 10 minutes a day. Each one can be done on a mat or adapted for a chair. And research consistently shows that this kind of regular gentle stretching is one of the most effective ways to reduce back stiffness and restore movement, especially after the age of 55. So if you've ever woken up stiff, if getting out of a car takes a second more than it used to, if there's that low, quiet ache that just lives in your back now, this video is for you. Before we begin, a quick note. Everything in this video is based on credible research and has been reviewed by qualified health professionals. These 5 movements are gentle, supported, and suitable for beginners. No previous fitness experience is required. Move at your own pace. Listen to your body. And as always, be sure to consult a healthcare professional for personalized advice. Movement 1. Seated cat-cow. Waking up a stiff spine shouldn't begin with aggressive stretching. The cat-cow movement is one of the first movements physical therapists reach for when someone walks in with back stiffness. There's a reason for that. This rhythmic movement offers the perfect starting point by targeting the entire vertebral column from the base of your neck down to your tailbone. It moves them in a way that most people over 55 haven't done in years. Your spine is designed to flex and extend. Sitting for long hours in a car, at a desk, or on a sofa locks it into one position. This movement gently reverses that. So on all fours, with your hands directly under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Breathe in as you gently arch your back and lift your head. That's cow. Then, breathe out as you round your spine upward and drop your chin toward your chest. That's cat. Slow and steady. Let the movement flow with the breath. After that, sit cross-legged on a comfortable mat, or use a supportive chair with your hands resting on your knees. As you inhale, gently pull your shoulders back and lift your chest, allowing a soft arch to form in your back. As you exhale, slowly round your spine, tucking your chin slightly toward your chest. It works exactly the same way. Do it one time, then slowly build up to 8. Slow, rhythmic. Notice how the back begins to wake up. Most people even feel the difference on their very first try. According to studies, this rhythmic alternation works like a lubricant for stiff joints. It gently slides the small joints of the spine through their natural range of motion and promotes blood flow to the surrounding tissues. What makes this movement so effective for adults over 55 is how easily it can be controlled. There is no balancing required, and you dictate exactly how deep to go. Just 30 seconds of this slow breathing and moving can make your back feel noticeably lighter before you even stand up. Movement 2. Knee to chest stretch. If you spend a lot of time sitting, this is the stretch your lower back has been waiting for. The muscles along the lumbar spine in your lower back are put under sustained compression during long periods of sitting. They tighten up and they rarely get a chance to fully release. This movement gives them that release. For this, lie flat on your back. Draw one knee gently toward your chest and hold it there with both hands. Keep the other leg relaxed. Hold for a slow count of 5. Switch sides. You can also draw both knees in at the same time for a full lower back release. Do this once, then slowly build up to 5. Let the stretch deepen a little more with each one. Studies have shown that doing this continuously can directly decompress your lower back. It helps prevent your lower back from having to overcompensate during everyday tasks, like reaching for groceries or looking behind you while driving. It's also safe, simple, and once you feel it, deeply satisfying. Liking our video so far? Before we move on to the next movement, don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe for more simple, evidence-based health videos. We're building a strong and active community for adults over 55 right here, and your presence truly makes a difference. Let's show that strength has no age limit. And, hey, tell me in the comments, how's your back been feeling these days, and what's your go-to back relief technique? I'd love to know. All right, now back to the video. Movement 3. Child's pose. This might look like rest. It is rest, but it's also one of the most complete spinal stretches that exists. Research on forward folding postures shows that they calm the nervous system and reduce the body's perception of pain. That's not a small thing. It could mean the difference between a stiff back and one that feels fluid. So, on a mat from a kneeling position, slowly lower your hips back toward your heels as you extend your arms forward along the ground. Let your forehead rest gently down. Breathe. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute. Then in a chair, sit toward the front of your seat. Slowly lean forward, letting your arms rest on your thighs or on a low table in front of you. Same effect, same release. The child's pose decompresses the full length of the spine while opening the hips and lower back at the same time. So all those years of accumulated compression gently undone. Movement 4. Sphinx Stretch. Here's something most people don't think about. Almost every stretch we do bends the spine forward. Sitting bends it forward. Driving bends it forward. After years of that, the spine forgets it can go the other way. The Sphinx is a gentle, supported back bend, and it's one of the only movements that actively counteracts that forward rounding. It passively strengthens the lower back while stretching the front of the body. And unlike most strengthening exercises, there's no effort involved. The position does the work. To do this movement, lie on your stomach with your forearms on the ground, elbows directly beneath your shoulders. Inhale slowly and lift your chest away from the floor, not high, just a gentle rise. Hold for a few breaths, lower back down. There should be no sharp sensation. Just a mild, welcome stretch through the front of the body and a gentle engagement in the lower back. This movement actively corrects your forward posture and passively strengthens your lumbar region. It's especially ideal for anyone whose spine has crept forward over the decades. Movement 5. Supine Spinal Twist. I saved the best for last. The spinal twist is typically done at the end of a routine, and once you feel what it does, you'll understand why. It reaches the mid and lower back, stretches the outer hips, and takes the spine through its full rotational range. The kind of tension that accumulates over years of one-sided movement like driving, lifting, or carrying begins to release. It's low effort and has high reward. So here's the movement. Lie on your back. Draw both knees gently to your chest. Extend your arms out to the sides. Then let both knees drop slowly to one side. Turn your gaze gently in the opposite direction. Hold for several slow breaths. Bring both knees back to center. Then drop to the other side. Do this once on each side, then slowly build up to 5 on each side. Let gravity do the work. There's no forcing involved. On doing this movement, you'll feel a full release on your mid and lower back. It also stretches your outer hips. It feels immediately good, which is exactly why it becomes a daily habit. But a word before you begin. These movements are gentle, but every body is different. Start slowly. If a position feels uncomfortable, ease back. Use a folded towel under the knees to make floor movements more comfortable. None of these should hurt. A mild stretch is normal. Anything sharp is a signal to stop. As for when to do them, anytime works. But many people find the morning, before the day gets going, makes the biggest difference. These 5 movements together take under 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that's it. David doesn't drive long haul anymore. He now ties his shoes without thinking about it now. He gets out of bed in the morning and walks to the kitchen before the stiffness even registers. He went from bracing himself against the wall to barely remembering the wall was ever there. It wasn't a dramatic transformation. It was a quiet one. A few minutes a day, consistently over time. The back that had been asking for something finally got it. You don't need to do all 5 today. Start with 1 or 2. See how your back responds. Build from there. The research is clear, and the experience of people like David confirms it. Consistency matters far more than intensity. Small movements done regularly change things. If this video helped you, tap the like button and subscribe. And if someone in your life has been living with back pain quietly, share this with them. It takes 1 minute to send. It could change their mornings. And tell us in the comments, which of these movements would you be practicing today? Thanks for watching. Move calm, live strong, and I'll see you in the next one.